Many of you know, and some of you know, that there's a huge awakening going on across the world. It's very big in this country, in America, because the people are been so inundated with religion and has been so crazy, but they have so many questions. There's so many questions they're asking me about what about this and what about that and the political stuff and the religious stuff and there's a huge awakening going on. I don't mean just the revealing of stuff that's been going on for years and years and years, the underground things, but I want to tell you that it's higher than that. It's a God thing. It's revelation of who we are in real life. And one of the things that's happening to me is I'm loving myself more, but because of that, the fruit of loving yourself more is the fruit of loving others more, no matter what or who they did. Isn't that awesome? And this can be for you too. Now here's a test I want to share with you. I'm going to show you probably 4 or 5, we'll do 4 or 5 pictures of people. And these people, when you see them, you're going to feel something for them, whether it be good, whether it be bad, or you might be indifferent. But the point is, you are going to feel something. And when you feel something, now I want you to comment when you see these people. I want you to tell me what you think, because I know there's some people on another platform that when I show these pictures, they'll be pissed. Some will be happy. And like I said, some will be indifferent. Here's the first one. What do you think? What did you feel? Was it good? Was it bad? Okay. Here's another one. Oh, how'd you feel about that one? Huh? Wow. Okay. How about this one? What do you feel? Okay. And what about this one? Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Do you feel whether it be joy, whether it be expectations, it might be a good future with this person, it might be a bad future with this person. What do you think? What do you feel? You see, that's the human nature. It's human nature. So we were taught this stuff. I'm telling you right now, when you were a baby, you didn't know any different. I could have showed you all 4 of those people and it wouldn't have bothered you a bit. One thing, you didn't know them at that, at a young age. But as we get older, our hearts change. We become what? Opinionated. We become what? Judgmental. And there's a woman on my Facebook right now that I know she's going to be really upset at some of those pictures. You know who you are. And there'll be another guy. He is so opinionated on the same channel. It's crazy. And you know who you are too. And the battle is this, is to love each of those people the same way. That's, if you want to be like Christ, as the Christians are trying to be, that is being like Christ. That is being like God. That is being like the divine. Because the divine love anybody the same way, equal score, equal everything. And that is being Christ-like. That is being godly. I'm going to piss some people off today. It's not about going to church every day or week. I used to go 4, 5 times a week. Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, Saturday night for prayer meeting, back in Sunday again. So what's that? 1, 2, yeah, 4 or 5, maybe. Sometimes it was 6. And I thought that was being godly. And that's not what it's meant to be, godly. To be godly is to be aware of the divine, to be aware of his love or her love, whichever point of view you have. It's the awareness. It's knowing that the Spirit lives in you since the day you were born. Maybe even before that, I don't know. But the Spirit's always been in you, always been in you. It holds you together. You are one, as it talks about in John 10:17. You are one with the Spirit. Jesus tried to tell you that. He said, you are one with me. You're already one with me. You don't need to do anything or play any games to be one with me. But one thing he needs you to know is that Jesus says you need to be aware of that. That he'll never leave you nor forsake you. Hello. It's not just for Christians. There I go, pissing people off again, right? There's no magic words. There's nothing. Anyway. So today, the main thing is, this video is about judgment. Because if you can get rid of that, if you can look at all four of those people and feel the same, you're doing good. You're doing really good. But don't beat yourself up. Because it's all about love. It's all about loving our other human friends, human people. And quit judging them. Now, who in your life right now is like that? Who in your life right now are you like that? Who do you decide is good or bad in your personal life? They did this or they did that. And that's judgment. That separates humanity. It separates everybody in our lives. We need to stop. We need to stop judging people. And judging it's real simple. Actually, it's not that simple. Sometimes it's really difficult in the sense of, am I judging him or her or not, But judging is your decision if that person or that situation or what they just did was good or bad. And the greatest way I found of that is not to have an opinion. I have a couple people in my life that have huge opinions about anything I do. And after a while, it just gets freaking boring. It's upsetting. You know what I mean? Judgment is very subtle. And judgment hurts us and our friends. How about this? How about if somebody said something that maybe or maybe wasn't true about somebody else? Your opinion just changed about that person that they talked about. That is judgment. You need to quit your gossiping, quit your soothsaying, as they say in the big book. Just stop it. The greatest way to get free of this is not to think or share your opinion on anything. Now, if you're asked, like, what do you think of this car? Oh, it's a nice car, I know it seems really silly, but judgment is very painful to some people. You sort it out in your own heart. That's the best way. You sort it out. Okay? You have a great day. And please comment, subscribe, and follow, and all that kind of stuff. Because I want to share my life with you and how you can make your life better. How I made my life better. Testimonies are wonderful. Am I there yet? No. I'm still working on myself. Anyway, have a great day. And remember, I love you.